Okay, let me record this. We are recording. So I thought I would bring you guys together quite regularly. I was getting, let me just shut this computer on, stop video. I was trying to get Alexandra on today, but we actually have a poorly little girl today. So she is downstairs watching TV. But Manon is going to share her World Tour talk with you guys. And then we're going to open it up. I'm going to share a few tips myself. We're going to ask some questions and just bring you together as a community, because it's important that we have these social interactions at these times, because, you know, you can get as close to the camera now and you won't catch a virus. I absolutely promise. So let me hand you over to... Hello, Sandy. I can see your face now. Hello. So let me hand you over to your awesome superstar.
Maar hij moet ook nog aan.
I'm just. Your awesome superstar consultant, Manon Poot, who has done pretty awesome on her Scentsy journey, and this is someone you should be following and getting some inspiration off, because she has done some awesome things. She joined. There was a few issues before joining. She became resilient, and she just carried on through those issues and built a great team, has built a great community, and is building a great business. And you guys are following in her footsteps. So since he's so new in the Netherlands, still, it's only 6 months old. After 1 year, it is still new. You guys have an awesome opportunity, and I'm here to help you make the most of that opportunity. So I'm going to pass you over to Manon, who's going to share an awesome World Tour talk. So, and then I'm going to ask Manon some questions afterwards. So here you go, Manon. Over to you.
Yeah, it's all in Dutch. Sorry, Scott.
I won't understand a word of it, so you guys will have to clap really hard when she's finished. So let me know it's really good. Okay?
Nou, goedemorgen allemaal. Superleuk dat we nou eens een keertje een paar gezichten erbij zien. Behalve dan op de fotootjes van Facebook. Ik ben even achter in de tuin in mijn campertje gaan zitten, aangezien het hele huis vol zit. Even kijken. Nou, ik heb het allemaal op papier staan, dus het komt een beetje chaotisch over misschien. Het gaat er bij mij om, want ik heb jullie ook al gevraagd op een gegeven moment van, doe ik het goed? Dat vind ik belangrijk. Feedback krijgen is voor iemand die probeert een groep te leiden is belangrijk. Even kijken hoor, laat ik aan het begin beginnen, dat is nog makkelijker. Ik ga het eventjes gewoon oplezen van papier. Ik ben nog maar een half jaar een teamleider en ik leer elke dag. Toch heb ik vanaf het begin af aan al steeds iets hetzelfde gedaan. Iets wat ik het belangrijkste vind als teamleider zijnde, maar ook in het leven algemeen. Mensen met een doel hebben geen tijd voor drama. Ze investeren hun tijd in creativiteit en focussen op het leven van een positief leven. Oftewel, blijf positief. Heel simpel gezegd zeg ik altijd, de wet van de aantrekkingskracht is een wetenschappelijk bewezen simpele tool om je leven privé en zakelijk op orde te krijgen en te houden. Nog simpeler zeg ik tegen mijn kinderen altijd, wat je geeft, krijg je terug. Dit is natuurlijk wel erg simplistisch gezegd, maar het werkt wel zo. Let maar op. Hoe zouden jullie reageren als ik als een zoutzak voor jullie zou staan, nu voor de camera en mopperend tegen je zou zeggen van, nou jongens, ga nu even die PRV halen, want anders haal ik mijn bonus niet. Nou, ik denk dat jullie gelijk zouden zeggen, hé Manon, doei, bekijk jij het even lekker. Het is op zich geen gek voorbeeld, want het is mij al een aantal keer overkomen. Ik was dus ook wel gelijk klaar met dat bedrijf. Ik had daar geen zin meer in. Ik denk, voor wie doe ik het nou? Voor jou of voor mezelf? En je moet het voor jezelf doen en niet voor mij. Nou ja, dan heb je ook nog eens... ik zou ook nog eens lekker kunnen klagen over het bedrijf, over Scentsy. Klagen over de ongemakken die we als pioniers van Scentsy toch nog steeds dagelijks tegenkomen. Lekker klagen tegen mijn team. Ja, nee dus. Tuurlijk mag je allemaal een beetje mopperen. Daar zijn we allemaal duidelijk over. Mopperen mag best af en toe. Maar als ik echt iets te klagen heb, dan ga ik daarmee naar Scott en Alexandra en niet naar jullie. Nog beter, als je echt iets te klagen hebt, probeer je drama om te zetten in creatief denken. Wat kan je ervan leren? Wat kan je ermee doen om het positief te maken? Ja, nou heb ik eigenlijk een stukje wat jullie al weten, want het gaat erover dat ik jullie graag wilde vertellen wat er gebeurt in 2 dagen voor het einde van de tijd om de incentive trip te verdienen. Maar de meeste van jullie kennen dat verhaal, want jullie waren erbij in de WhatsApp groep. Maar ik ga het toch even doen, net alsof we op het event zijn. Allemaal vreemde mensen om ons heen. Ik wil jullie graag vertellen wat er gebeurde 2 dagen voor het einde van de tijd om de incentive reis te verdienen. Ik was al super blij met het behalen van level 1. Zo trots op mijn team, zo trots op mijzelf. Toen werd duidelijk dat ik op die laatste dag level 2 zou kunnen bereiken. Dat was mijn doel, de incentive reizen. Zou ik dan echt? En op dat moment gebeurde het. Mijn team stond achter me. Ze wilden me helpen het te halen. Ze gingen ervoor. Van alle kanten kreeg ik te horen dat ik het verdiende. En steeds de vraag of ik er al was. En lieve mensen, dat is wat het is. Het gevoel wat je dan krijgt. Die hele reis was op dat moment eigenlijk al niet meer belangrijk. 2 dagen nadat ik de incentive reis level 2 had gehaald, met hier en daar nog wat hobbels die we moesten nemen, belde een van jullie, die belde mij en ik vertelde dat het mooiste niet eens de reis was. Op dat moment was het mooiste hoe mijn team reageerde. En dat is precies, wat je geeft, krijg je terug. Wet van de aantrekkingskracht. Ik was echt tot tranen toe geroerd die 2 dagen en daarna nog. Nog steeds eigenlijk als ik erover nadenk. Of mijn incentive trip nou doorgaat of niet. We gaan het zien. Even kijken hoor. Even teruglezen, want het gaat niet goed. Een van mijn teamleden belde mij toen. Ze zei, ja Manon, maar jij staat al sinds de start van Scentsy zonder te mopperen of iets daarvoor terug te vragen klaar voor ons. En zo is ons team. Wij helpen elkaar. We geven zonder er iets voor terug te vragen. Dat is een krachtig gegeven wat ik vanaf de start heb proberen bij te dragen en proberen door te geven aan jullie. En met alle gemak wordt het naar mij weer doorgegeven, merk ik aan jullie teamleden. Als goede leider geef je het goede voorbeeld. Ook ik heb wel eens mindere dagen. Nou, jullie hebben allemaal mijn bericht van zondag gelezen. En dan twijfel je echt van, moet ik dat delen? Want je wil eigenlijk met jouw drama niet jouw team vervelen. Maar je mag je best kwetsbaar opstellen. Want als ik mij kwetsbaar opstel, dan weten jullie ook dat dat kan. Dan weten jullie ook dat jullie af en toe gewoon je problemen waar je echt mee zit, kan delen met iedereen. En sowieso met mij. Het laat vooral zien dat je, even kijken hoor. Maar wat het belangrijkste is, dat we met z'n allen in het zadel blijven zitten. Zorg ervoor dat je gewoon lekker bezig blijft met Scentsy. Laat jouw team zien wat je doet. Je kan ook zeggen van, ik hou alles voor mezelf. Ik ga lekker stiekem, ga ik dat en dat doen. Daar zien we dan maar een klein beetje van, maar deel het lekker. Weet je, wat Scott gisteren ook vertelde in de Zoom, is als jij zeg maar de dingen die jij doet deelt, dan krijg je ook ideeën van anderen terug. Als teamleider moet je gewoon sowieso je best blijven doen. Laten zien dat je altijd bezig bent met het werk, no matter what. Goed leiderschap is het proberen om gedachten van anderen te beïnvloeden. Om ze op ideeën te brengen, om uit te dagen. Nou, dat probeer ik ook. Het is voor mij ook allemaal nog nieuw. Soms is het wel eens lastig als ik vragen krijg. Dan denk ik, ja, maar ik ben ook pas sinds oktober begonnen. Maar je probeert ze toch altijd te beantwoorden. En het laatste dingetje nog wat ik wil zeggen. Ik vind het superleuk dat ik zie dat teamleden eigenlijk overnemen wat ik ook al doe. En dat er zoveel potentie in ons hele team zit. Ja, daar ben ik super trots op. Dat was het van mijn kant. Finished, Scott.
She got a big that's what I wanted to see. So briefly in English, could you tell me what you read, please, Manon?
Yes. Well, my story was about a law of attraction and staying positive. What you give is what you're gonna get reversed. If you are well, always angry, or always Scentsy does this wrong, Scentsy does that wrong. You Oké, zie je? Nou zit ik ook wel eens vast. It's all negative, and then your business is going to be negative. So my story is be positive. I told since we started in October, I try to stay positive no matter what. And when the incentive trip ended, my team were positive to me too. They helped me to get there, and the feeling you get from that part is more better even than the incentive trip on itself. So that's my
And
story.
does everybody understand English here? Yeah. I spoke to Chantal yesterday. You guys watch a lot of American TV, so I hope you understand my English. What Manon is saying, and Manon is, I'm super glad that Manon is your leader, because what happens in countries is, in life you get two types of people. You get negative people and you get positive people. And I've seen when Scensy's launched in France, why has it not worked out in France yet? Why has it not worked out in Spain yet? It's because it's simple, because not me and Alexander were like the biggest recruits in both countries. So we've seen this for ourselves. And the negative outweighed the positive. And the negative drowned the positive. Yeah. And it doesn't matter if, okay, Scentsy is not perfect, and it's never going to be perfect. Like, you're not perfect. I'm not perfect. We're never going to be perfect. We're always going to make mistakes. But at the end of the day, it's a business where all we have to do is share the products. We sell Disney products, guys. It's the biggest brand in the world, and we're given that great opportunity. We're given opportunities to always grow our paychecks. We are given training. We're given all the tools to grow our business. If you were starting a normal business, if you started selling your own wax and warmers, it would be 100 times harder than starting your own Scentsy business. So with Manon being that positive talk, and you guys following that, you guys are going to have great success in the Netherlands. Because the thing is, when Scentsy launches into a new country, like the Netherlands, we would have spoke to a lot of people. People think, number one, it's new to the country, nobody knows about it, and number two, the products are just going to fly off the shelf, yeah, and they're going to sell millions of products straight away, because it's a brand new product in a brand new country. Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. You guys are what we call the pioneers. Yeah, you guys are sharing this product. In 3 or 4 years' time, you'll have people come in and find it a lot easier than you found it. They will take off. Their business will take off a lot faster than yours took off. Okay, because you've done all the groundwork, you've done all the hard work, you've got all the enthusiasm about the product. People know the product, and then in 2 or 3 years' time, people come in and you'll see their businesses take off. Now, the secret is to make sure those people are in your team. Okay, so the more people you sponsor, the more people you share this product with, the bigger the success is going to be. I've sat here and I speak from experience. Me and Alexandra in the same position as you. Apart from we didn't have Zooms, it was just me and Alexandra in Ireland. We didn't know what to do with this great product. We wanted to keep it a secret for starters. But as we grew, we saw other countries grow. You guys are well ahead of the game. Yeah. And if you keep sharing this product with positivity, keep having a positive community with Manon, keep talking to people about joining, keep taking the rejections, keep taking the no's, then you guys are going to have an incredible business. Maybe not next month, maybe not in 3 months' time, but as the year comes to the end and we go into 2021, coronavirus free, you guys are going to see the benefit of your labor, of the seeds you've planted. So it's a fantastic opportunity in the Netherlands. It's one that, sorry, excuse my dehumidifier in the background. It's one which I am really happy that you got Manon leading you because she's super positive. And that is a big help in this business because you are the sum of the 5 people you hang around with the most. If I was negative, there's a good chance Manon would be negative. If I didn't believe in this business or didn't have vision in this business, there's a good job Manon wouldn't have it because it wouldn't feed down to Manon. And then it's a good job you guys wouldn't have it because it wouldn't feed down to you. So as your team leaders go through the Netherlands, it is vitally important that you become that positive light, like Manon is. You become that positive seller. You take the hits and you share all your obstacles with your team members and how you got over them. And you commit to your business. It is a fantastic opportunity. I'm not just saying that in an American live the dream type of way. I'm saying it in a genuine way. Okay? Scentsy is so new in the Netherlands. Hardly anybody knows about it. It's up to the Dutch now. There's a good number of Dutch. There's over 300 Dutch consultants, which is absolutely zero. That is nothing. 300 Dutch, and probably 10-20% of them are actually really keen on building it. So you guys have a great opportunity. There's room for 100,000 consultants in the Netherlands. So I know it's a bad way to talk about. You see how this virus spreads. That's when a tornado starts in Scentsy. That's how this spreads. I've seen that spread ourselves, and you guys want to be a big part of that. So in this time where we get to work from home more, let's think outside the box more. Let's think of the opportunity we have. Unfortunately, globally, the economy is going to take a bit of a knock. Let's not pretend it's not. But do you want me to tell you what happens when the economy takes a knock? This business thrives. In 2008, when the big recession hit in the USA, Scentsy had a tornado because people are looking to work from home. People are looking to start their own business. They're looking to earn that extra income. And I'm really sad that people are losing their jobs. I've seen in our groups many people losing their jobs, especially in Australia. And it just genuinely made me sad. But we have an opportunity where we can help people. We can help people earn that income. And my job, like I spoke to Chantal yesterday, I spoke to Manon, and I spoke to quite a few people in the Netherlands, and I really don't think that you understand the opportunity you have as in income-wise. A lot of people in the Netherlands tell me I'm happy with 500 to 1,000, and I'm thinking, but you can do that in 6 months if you build a big team. Your income, you can write your own paycheck in this business, and I'm not talking American, let's buy a speedboat. I'm talking genuine. You can really earn a life-changing income to do great things for your community, great things to your family. But your foundation start now. You've been given a gift. I don't say this lightly. You've been given a gift of a business where we sell quality products. You don't have to source them. A business where all the warehousing is done for you. There's no pressure for you. Even in a coronavirus, our warehouse is sending parcels out. You don't have to worry about a thing. Imagine if that was your personal business. Okay, you'd be on the phone countlessly now. And you'd have to fund, Scentsy are funding the loss, Scentsy's a debt-free company. So they can afford to fund the potential loss over the next 2 weeks, yeah? So that is something we don't have to worry about. Our job as Scentsy consultants is to share the awesome products. And the bumps we're going to have is people are going to say no. People are going to tell you it's expensive. My biggest tip when people tell you it's expensive is what a lot of people want to do when people say it's expensive. They want to have an argument because we treat our diffusers like they're our little babies. Yeah? But when people start to get argumentative saying it's expensive, agree with them. What happens when you agree with people is it puts out the argument. They go, wow, Manon sells Scentsy and she also thinks it's expensive. But don't agree with them like, yeah, it's expensive. Say, yeah, Scentsy is expensive. We only sell quality products. And we don't want to rip our customers off by selling a cheaper version. Yeah, that's what I say. And I see a little thing in their head go, and we have lifetime warranty, guys. You break this breaks down in 3 years' time, you just get it replaced, guys. That is the quality. You know, like I always tell people, if I want to go long distance, I buy a comfy car. Yeah. So if I want a diffuser which is going to last me years, I'm willing to put the money into it. If I just want to get a car to go to the shops, I buy something old, cheap, and which could fall apart in a year's time. Yeah. So have confidence in your products, and you'll hear me say this a lot. Have lots of confidence in what you're doing. I want you to trust me. I want you to say, Scott, I trust you. Yeah. You might have heard bad rep about direct sales, network marketing, whatever you guys want to call it. You might have heard bad rep. You might have heard, people saying, you'll live the dream, you'll make £1 million in the first year. You won't. I'll be absolutely honest. You won't. Okay? But Scentsy is designed for a longevity business. And if you put in the work, you put in the effort, you share the opportunity, over 3 to 5 years time, you will build a phenomenal business. Okay? And I want you to put that trust in what I'm saying, but you have to be consistent in your business. You have to be bringing people in every month, and you have to be aiming high with your sales. You have to be aiming for 2,000 PRV in sales. Now, I understand that might be a bit of a head wreck to you guys right now. You're like, oh my God, I'm celebrating getting 500 PRV, and that is absolutely fantastic. Okay, we would have spent many times struggling to get 500, getting 500 PRV in the beginning, but really climbing a tall mountain to get there. Now we get 500 PRV, no problem in the first few days. Yeah, that's the difference from now and then. So what I'm saying is it's always good to have an aim. So 2,000 PRV and bringing in 2 to 4 consultants every single month is a recipe for a great business. Yeah. And I want you guys to have that opportunity. I know the opportunity you have. And I know if you don't take it, somebody else is going to take it. And I'm here to make sure that you guys get all the right support, all the right community. And I want to do this every single week. Yeah, I want to get, Manon is going to nominate in Dutch one person every single week to give us a little talk. Yeah, like Manon just did, every single week. It's about building people up. And I want you to come in here as a community. And I was saying to Chantal yesterday, the thing is, what people don't do is they like to keep all their ideas close to their chest. Because I think if I share my ideas with Manon, Manon's going to run away and get more business than me. That is what fear does to people. Where people don't realize when you share, you still on?
Yeah, you're back.
You can hear me still, yeah?
Yeah. Oké. Nou niet meer.
Volgens mij is die nu ook echt weg.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you're back again.
I'm back. So what I'm trying to say is when people keep their ideas close to their chest, they never grow. When they share them, it always makes room for new ideas to come in. Because just say Chantal shares an idea with you guys. And then Esme goes, wow, I really like Chantal's idea. And Chantal's sharing, so I'm going to share something. And it creates that great community where people share and ideas. So work together as a team, because the more consultants, the better it is overall for business. So you're not in competition with each other. Yeah, always remember that. So keep positive, guys. I love your positive community. You're probably going to find some negativity all over the place, especially in the Dutch Scentsy group. All those, you're always going to find someone who's negative, and what humans are like sheep. So they follow the negativity. So you've just got to cancel out that. But we're super lucky to have, we have an awesome group of positive people on one leg. And we also have Manon's leg, which is also super positive too. And we also have everybody on our front line from the Netherlands is positive, because that's the community we want to create. And that's what I want to filter down to you guys, is to always be positive. We have a great opportunity. So do you want to add anything else onto that, Manon?
Sorry? What?
Would you like to add anything else onto that? I wanted to also talk a bit about recruiting on Bisalbo on the groups, if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
I said to you guys yesterday, Chantal and Manon, I speak to Australian people, they give me lots of smiles. You guys take it really seriously, so please smile. Please give me a smile, guys. That's it. Oh my God, I don't think I'm boring the living daylights out of you.
No,
No?
it's just serious business, Scott.
See, I take my business very seriously, but I also I also like to smile a lot too. But Manon says a lot of you guys are posting for recruits in groups and not getting much response. Okay? What I want you to do is, first of all, I want you to look at your geography is bigger than your mindset. So when you post in these, add yourself to new groups every single day, but look at the whole of the Netherlands. Yeah? Look at the smaller areas of the Netherlands, like populations of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,000. You know, don't just go Eindhoven or however you say it, Eindhoven or Amsterdam. Look for the little population. Go all over the Netherlands. Okay? Be really creative with your ads. Yeah, be creative, have good pictures, and realize that not everybody's going to reply. When people do reply, okay, you're going to have to realize that people are going to ignore you and say, no, that is just normal. It's all a numbers game. But what I want you guys to do is me and Manon are going to work on something to really help you guys with your recruiting. What we need to get, though, is a place to take people, like a VIP customer group. People need to see the products. What I was saying yesterday is people in the Netherlands are going to be very skeptical about Scentsy. Yeah? And I get many Dutch people saying you don't realize, Scott, the Dutch are very skeptical. Guess what, guys? So is the rest of the world. You guys are great people, but I'm not going to give you that special award. The whole world is pretty skeptical, especially when Scott's asking them about Scentsy. They definitely get skeptical then. So it's our job is to build trust with people. And trust is built over time. Trust is not given, it's earned. So you have to build trust by having a positive Facebook profile, keeping in contact with people. People are not just going to join you straight away. It's a process, you know? Manon got a new recruit in the other day, and I can guaranteed Manon's been speaking to her for months. Correct?
Yeah.
Correct. It's a process. So when people don't join straight away, it doesn't mean you blank them. You keep in touch with them and you let them know about specials. But you need a place to take them, like a VIP group or an opportunity group. Me and Manon are going to work on something like that over the next few days so you guys can bring your people into community. Because like I was saying, people are skeptical. We've got to build trust. So just say Chantal has a potential recruit. Yeah? And Chantal's just, that person is thinking, do I trust Chantal? Is she talking the truth? Yeah. Where if Chantal brings that person into an overall group of an opportunity group where Manon's talking about how great Scentsy is, you know, Irma's talking about how great Scentsy is, Sandy's talking about how great Scentsy is, they're going to see that many people are seeing how great Scentsy is. So that is going to create more trust. And me and Manon are going to work on that for you guys over the next few days. But I want you guys to, I got lots of training on posting groups. I'm going to post them in Manon's group. They will be in English though. And some of them are from like 6 years ago. But I will post them in Manon's group after this. But I just want you guys to enjoy yourself. Okay? Enjoy your business. So, a little exercise right now, because I want to, especially in these times, people need to speak to each other. I'm going to unmic everybody, and if everybody speaks English, if they speak Dutch, say it in Dutch, and Manon's going to translate for us. But first of all, I'm going to unmute iPhone Van Vera, and I want you to tell me what your favorite part of your business has been so far.
Oh my God. Fine.
In Dutch or English, it's fine by me.
Ja, dat is een hele goeie. Ik weet het echt even niet. Ik ben hier echt aan het multitasken. Gewoon erg. Ik was wel blij dat ik dit aangezet kreeg.
What is your favorite thing about your business?
Ja, ik hou van de producten. Ik ben zelf gek op de geuren. En ja, daarmee hoop ik daarmee de andere mensen positief mee te krijgen.
Can you translate for me, Manon, please?
Yeah. She loves the Scentsy products, and she hopes to bring some positivity with the products to all the people.
I love that. And you have to remember, in these times, fragrance is a great way to uplift people. And I don't know about the Netherlands. I go to the supermarket and people look at me like, you know, I'm carrying some kind of big virus and I'm going to pass it to everybody. So they're like, oh my God, it's a scary place. So us as consultants have to bring positivity to people's lives. Pick up the phone and ring your customers when you've done a delivery and say, hello, and bring that great positivity to people's lives. So Manon, I know someone logged off because I said we were opening up the mic, but that's fine. Manon, what is your favorite thing about your business?
My favorite thing is to having this awesome team. It is so nice to work with people and have a daily chat with everybody. We have a WhatsApp group, and a lot of people are in them, not all, but the daily contact with people is for me at this time the nicest thing about the business.
So the community, yeah?
Yeah.
I love that. I love that. So, and okay, I'm going to ask you another question. What is your best tip for getting sales, Manon?
My best tip always was getting out there with the products. That is a bit difficult at this time, but we still can go out with the products. With going live, and that's a bit difficult for me too. But we have to take that step now. It's just the right time to do lives, to be there, and to show our products.
And what that's going to do is video changed our business. So you guys getting out your comfort zone and doing Facebook Lives, it's going to change your business. So thank you, Manon. On my list next is Chantal. Oh, one sec. Chantal, press the button so I can't unmute her.
Yeah,
there she is. Hello, Chantal. Either in Dutch or English.
Dutch.
Dutch. What is your favorite thing about your Scentsy business?
Wat ik het fijnste vind is zeg maar ja, de community, de groep die we hebben. Dat je elkaar steunt als het ja, even niet gaat. Of als het even tegen zit. Ja, ik vind het gewoon fijn. Zeker nu dat je wereldje toch iets kleiner wordt. Ja, is het fijn als je mensen om je heen hebt.
Okay, can you translate quickly, Manon, for me?
Yes. Chantal said the same like me, as me. The community we have, the support we have from each other. That's at this time, it's the best for Chantal.
Okay, and one more question for Chantal. I see you've built quite a little team there, Chantal. You're doing really well. What is your number one recruiting tip? What has helped you gain those consultants? In Dutch, of course.
Ja, ik krijg eigenlijk tot nu toe alleen maar nieuwe recruits door de barrowbags die ik had. Ja, het zit nu anders natuurlijk. Ik heb een kleine pakketje bedacht wat ik heb in een filmpje heb laten zien. En ik hoop eigenlijk dat het op dit moment iets is waardoor ik nieuwe recruits krijg.
Okay, and a hello, Pip. Did I get the right one?
Nou, hou eens op. Dit is Joy.
Joy, okay, sorry.
Ja, de man was Pip.
No worries. Can you translate quickly, Manon, if that's okay?
Yes, Chantal's recruiting tip was the borrow bags, and she hopes she's getting some recruits from her little packages she's sending now.
And if you go to Chantal's wall, you will see those packages she's sending. So thank you for sharing, Chantal. Esme? Hello, Es. Oh, it's not letting me on mute. What is it? Maybe Esme's not letting me on mute. So no, so oh, Esme.
Hi.
Hello, Esme. How are you doing? Nice to meet you. I've seen your live,
Hi.
so I know you're confident on a
Nice
video.
to meet you too. I'm fine.
Can you give us what you love about Scentsy so far?
A little bit.
In English or Dutch, it's fine with me. And then I'm going to ask you a question, if that's okay. Fire away. What do you like about your business?
That's okay. What I like about my business so far is I've been home sick for 2 years now. And then Scentsy came along. And I had all of these social contacts. Sorry for my English.
No problem. It's good. It's better than my Dutch.
It helped me to invite people to my home and tell them about Scentsy and meeting new people, being so isolated in my own home.
Okay, and I love that story.
I met Sandy, who is one of my dearest friends now. So that's what I love about my Scentsy business.
So Scentsy has brought people into your life when you've been sick for a few years and been pretty much housebound. Scensy's giving you that community and that safe place to achieve good things, yes, but also get to know people. Yeah, and that's what this, and what you got to realize, guys, when you're recruiting, yeah, there's the 3 things people want. You've probably heard me say this before. They want finances, they want flexibility, and they want friendships. And they're the 3 things we can offer. Friends, finances, flexibility, and not forgetting great fragrances too. So thank you very much for sharing, Esme. We're going to go next on my list is Sandy.
Hi.
Hello, Sandy.
Hallo.
Hello. Welcome.
Hallo. Dank.
Please share why you love your Scentsy business so much, either in Dutch or English. Either is fine with me.
Oké, even in het Nederlands. Ja, ik ben ook al 3 jaar thuis, ziek helaas. En ja, dankzij Scentsy heb ik nu weer een eigen inkomen, meer sociale contacten. Zoals Esme al zei, een vriendin erbij. Manon was al een vriendin, maar we worden steeds closer op deze manier. En ja, ik geniet van Scentsy in huis, maar ook andere mensen ervan te laten genieten. En ja, het is heel fijn om eigen centjes te hebben en weer een wat groter wereldje te hebben.
Can you please translate quickly, Manon, please, if that's okay?
Yes, Sandy, her story is similar with Esme's story. She is homesick for a few years now, and the community, the friendship is, and the money.
The money, the finances.
The money, the finance. Yes.
I like it, Sandy. And Sandy is a lead consultant, aren't you, Sandy?
Yes.
Sorry?
Sandy is a lead consultant, Manon, yeah?
Yeah. You been a lead consultant. Yeah.
Well, congratulations on your success. And can you share your best? To get to lead consulting, you must have recruited some people. Well, you have, because we've got one of your team on here. What is your best sponsoring tip, Sandy?
Ja, ik denk dat je in je product moet geloven. Als jij overtuigend kan vertellen hoe mooi Scentsy is en hoe fijn Scentsy is en hoe blij je er zelf mee bent, dat mensen dat dan ook geloven en er nieuwsgierig naar worden. En je eigen enthousiasme is denk ik alles.
Awesome. I don't know what she said, but it was awesome. Can you quickly translate, please, Manon, if you don't mind?
She says being positive about the products and showing that to other people. That's the biggest thing about Scentsy sharing.
Because your enthusiasm is infectious. Like coronavirus is infectious. You can pass that on. You can pass your enthusiasm on too. So
Yeah.
thank you very much, Sandy. I think we have Andrea left and Irma. Andrea, you look, I've never seen someone keep a still face for that long. So obviously that's your picture. Let's see if we can unmute Andrea. Okay. Andrea, unmute. Give it a second, it should unmute.
Hallo allemaal, ik krijg de video even niet aan.
Hello, Andrea.
Hallo.
Hello. I take
yes.
it you're a nurse. I can see you, Andrea, yeah?
Yes.
Well,
Ik ben net vrij.
I hope everything's all right for you. You're not too busy yet, but thank you for serving the people at this time.
Sorry voor de kinderen.
Can you share with us in Dutch or English?
Dutch.
Dutch, that's fine by me. Why you love your Scentsy business so much, please?
Oh, ja, ik vind het eigenlijk... Ik heb er helemaal niet zo over nagedacht eigenlijk. Ik kom net van het werk, kom net thuis. Ik denk, ik ga direct inloggen. Ik krijg mijn video ook niet meer aan. Maar goed, dat is ook niet zo belangrijk. Oh ja, volgens mij heb ik hem.
Ja.
Ja, daar ben ik. Hallo. Oh, en ik heb alle kinderen die lopen heel druk om mij heen. Dus het is heel... Ik kan heel moeilijk nadenken. Ja, ik weet niet. Ik ben eigenlijk gewoon heel erg dol op de producten. Vooral de geuren. Ja, waarom eigenlijk? Ik weet niet, mijn huis staat er wel vol van. Maar ik kan niet zo goed uitleggen nog.
Can you share that with us, please, Manon? Oh, sorry, Andrea. Keep going.
Ja. Nee, is goed.
Ja, is goed.
Can you share quickly what Andrea said, Manon, please?
Yes, she just loves all the Scentsy products, and just sharing them is nice to do.
Hier heeft weer een kind wat in de mond.
I love that because fragrances just cheer people up. What you got to realize is you guys are answering your own questions. People need cheering up. We got products which cheer people up and make people happy. So let's make sure we're sharing. Thank you for sharing, Andrea. Irma, am I saying this? My apologies if I'm not saying your name correctly or your names. Over time, I will get it right. But Irma, correct?
Irma.
Irma.
Yes, it's Irma.
Can you share what you love about your Scentsy business, please, in Dutch or English?
Okay. Well, I just started on Valentine's Day, so
wow.
Yes. So it's very new to me. I am very addicted to the scents myself, so I try to say that to other people too, and I get good response, but I do not have a new consultant yet, but well,
that's okay.
Yeah, it's going to happen. I know that, but it takes some time, and the coronavirus is not helping me here, because I cannot. I did not. I could not show it to people and smell it, let them smell before the coronavirus. So and now it is coronavirus, and we have to stay at home. So it's very, very difficult. But I am going to send some samples to people so that they can smell it, and then, well, I hope it will increase the sales, but well, we'll see. But I love it myself. That's
some ideas for you is in Dutch, and this is needed in the Netherlands because there's no one doing it, is maybe take some videos of some products, put them on YouTube, and so people can share them, or go on YouTube and, you know, get some product reviews from other people. And then
I was planning on doing that, because today there's going to deliver a haul for me now today. Okay. So I am going to do that on video, so, and then share it on social media.
Fantastic.
But I think it's very, very scary.
You know something? And I talk about this all the time. When things are scary, that means you're growing. Which is, it's like a teenage kid when they hit that age. It gets a bit scary and they get a bit crazy. That's because they're growing up. And it's the same in your business. So I'm really glad you're doing the scary things, Emma.
I am
Yeah,
trying, and I think you have to get out of your comfort zone to make this happen. So I'm trying,
I
but
promise
it is scary.
it is scary, but I promise you, you will definitely look. As Marie's saying, yeah, it is scary. So you have to realize, like today, I'm on a call and I don't speak your language, and that could be scary to me. I'm like, are these guys happy with me because they're not smiling? So it can be scary.
No, we are listening to you. That's.
I know. I'm only joking. I joke a lot. You guys don't know my personality yet, probably, but I'm always joking.
Yeah.
I'm always smiling too. But I'm really proud that you're saying it's scary, but you're still doing it. That's a really good thing to do. So be really pleased to be proud of yourself for that. We have a few chat questions, but they're in Dutch.
No, it's Andrea saying she's here now, and I am saying glad that you're here.
Glad that you're here. Okay, guys. So thank you. I hope you enjoyed that 50-minute Zoom. I would love to do it again this time next week at the same time, and we'll get Manon to get someone else to share a presentation with us next week, and the week after, and the week after that. And I just want to create a little community where you guys come to every week, and especially at this time when everybody's at home, and share some business tips. But what I want you to just remind you, and you'll hear me say this all the time, is that business is still open. You just have to think outside the box. Like Irma's doing videos, and Chantal yesterday, and I don't know why your postal, she's sending stuff out and getting a code for a stamp. I have no idea how that works, but you guys do. Videos, contacting your customers, building relationships with people. It's a great time to build relationships with people. Always remember, people want, and we talked about it, friends, flexibility, and finances. And we offer those three things with our awesome fragrances. So the 4 Fs. So thank you very much for being positive. Thank you very much for all your hard work on getting Scentsy in the Netherlands sorted and launched. And I'm looking forward to continue working with you and Manon, you guys alongside Manon over the next few weeks for sure. And let's keep this going and tell everybody else. And I'll put the recording in there, but it'd be great if you could support this and come back to the Zoom next week. Give me a nod if you thought you enjoyed it. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. I'm seeing some smiley faces. That's good. That's what I like to see. But have a great week. Spend some great time with your family. Andrea, I hope everything is good and well for you on the front line. And keep safe, everybody. And don't share any viruses, but just share Scentsy. That's all. That's my biggest recommendation. Okay? So have a great day, and thank you very much for tuning in. I will put the recording in Manon's group in about 20 minutes, if that's okay.
Thank you, Scott. And I hope Thea is getting better soon. And give our love to Thea and Alexandra.
I will do. Thank you so much. And I will promise you next week I will get Alexandra on a Zoom. Okay?
Okay. Yes.
Next week, I promise. So I will see you next week, guys. Thank you very much.
See you next week. Bye. Have a nice day.
Dooey dooey.
Doei.